In this video, I'm going to teach you my brain dead formula that's going to make you quit porn so easily. And I'm also going to share the one mistake I was making all along that made me more addicted to porn, right? And you're probably making the same mistake. First of all, why would you listen to me about this? Well, I was addicted to porn for 6 years. I'd watch it every single day for 6 years, and it really destroyed me. My confidence was gone, my anxiety was through the roof. I hated speaking to people because I thought of myself as a loser, which essentially I was, because I was watching porn all the time, and it just ruined my life, particularly my social life, right? So I knew I had to quit. There was no other, I weren't living like that. I had to quit, or else I don't know, right? So I went on to NoFap. This was my first mistake. You're probably thinking, what? NoFap's good, isn't it? NoFap is awful. The reason I got more addicted to porn after this was because of NoFap. I'll tell you why NoFap doesn't work quickly. NoFap is when you quit porn cold turkey. Now, you've got this addiction to porn. You've been watching it every day for months or years, and NoFap is telling you to quit cold turkey, just like that. You can't do that with addictions. Maybe 1% of the population could do that, but for the majority of us, we can't just quit cold turkey, an addiction that our mind is dependent on, right? So I'd get to day 3, 4, NoFap, then I'd relapse, go back to day 0. I'd go to day 3, 4, 5, relapse, go to day 2, relapse, just constantly like this. And some days, once I'd relapse, I'd feel so shitty and guilty. Maybe I'd get to day 6 or 7, I'd relapse, and then I'd end up relapsing multiple times that same day. That's where the addiction got worse, okay? So NoFap did not work for me. It won't work for you. If NoFap truly worked, you'd have quit porn by now. Most likely you've known about NoFap for quite a while, and you know your addiction's still there. So NoFap clearly does not work. The reason NoFap's so popular is because them kind of videos get the most views, but they don't actually solve the problem. So instead of quitting cold turkey, which is a stupid idea, what I did, my brain dead formula, was this. This was my number 1 rule. Make sure that I watch porn less than last month. Does not have to be to 0. Just make sure it's less than last month. Even if I watched porn 100 times last month, if I watched it 99 times this month, that is still progress, okay? Doesn't matter. As long as that number is less than last month, that is progress, okay? This way, I'm not quitting porn cold turkey, which I couldn't do, and most of you cannot do. Right now, you can't quit cold turkey. So, as long as I was making progress every single month, as long as that number was less than last month, that's progress, and I was happy, okay? So when I first started, I was watching it, let's say, once a day, so 30 times in a month. The next month, I'd watch it 28 times, or 27 times. Next month, make it 24, 23, whatever. And then 6 months of that, just gradually reducing how much I watched it. I was at the point where I was watching it 2-3 times a month, and I didn't even enjoy it. You lose your enjoyment in it so much that it genuinely becomes boring. Like, you don't find it exciting. You just find it weird how you're watching a couple have sex that don't know you. You don't know them, you're just watching them. You realise that and you're like, what the fuck am I doing? What have I been doing this whole time? And maybe you won't feel that now. Maybe you think, oh, I'm not going to feel that. I'm an exception. You're going to feel that. It might take 6 months to the point where you're watching it a few times a month and you find it boring. I don't know how long it's going to take. But that's what you need to do. Just make sure it's less than last month. It's brain dead, but it's always the brain dead and simple things that work the most effectively. If you want faster results with this, and you want to get to day 90 of NoFap, and you want to also learn how to speak to girls, which becomes easy when you quit porn, the link in the description will help you with that, so check it out. Yeah, this is the brain dead formula. Make sure you fap less this month than you did last month. Forget about NoFap for now. And yeah, I hope this helped. Subscribe if it did, and see you in the next one.